Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Monday Night Raw. This is your go-home show. We have a champion versus champion main event. Rey Mysterio versus Chris Jericho, as well as we have John Cena versus Kevin Owens in your guys' opening contest. A lot of going on. AJ Styles versus Cesaro, as well as much more tonight here in Colorado. So make sure you guys do not change the channel because we are here for a hell of a fight. Here we go with our opening contest, Kevin Owens and John Cena. And it seems like Kevin Owens has started a rivalry with John Cena. At least from our eyes anyway, because John Cena a couple weeks ago would go one-on-one with Chris Jericho. In the main event of Monday Night Raw, John Cena was able to pick up a victory over Jericho. Owens was there at ringside. He was mad that Cena got the victory. Owens would come in the ring and pretty much just destroy John Cena. Hit a pump-up powerbomb on the apron, as well as put him through the barricade. John Cena wasn't here last week, just to be sure. The training staff just wanted him to go home, just to be sure, you know, especially with him getting up there with age and stuff. And here tonight, John Cena wanted a match, and Kurt Angle has granted him that match with Kevin Owens. Kevin Owens and John Cena. As here we go. Owens, you know, he's a very cocky superstar, obviously, and he's very happy about what he did. He said he'll do anything for his best friend Chris Jericho and to protect that championship. And he said if he's going to protect it by any challenger or some kind of pretender like John Cena. And he also mentioned that John Cena thinks he can just come over from SmackDown Live just to be the name of the place. Cena's had struggles. He lost to The Miz as well as others. He's not the same big match John anymore. At least that's what Kevin Owens has been saying. So John Cena did get a big victory over Chris Jericho a couple weeks ago, but Kevin Owens took him down a peg. So we'll see if Cena can get a little bit of a redemption here tonight, get a little bit of revenge in his favor, because Cena's not too happy. We tried getting word with him earlier, but he was mostly focused, mostly intense. He's ready for this match. He's ready to take it to Kevin Owens here. As now here we go, Kevin Owens. Oh, nice Samoan drop to kick us off here. And the question is for John Cena, how much more does he have left in the tank? Does he have another run left one big last run left in him to get that Universal Championship or even that Intercontinental Championship around his waist? I don't know if he can. He might be running low on fumes pretty much. He's now looking at these big haymaker punches from John Cena. We know John Cena is a huge draw here in WWE, but if he's not winning, if he's not, you know, in those marquee matches, Raw is definitely going to be struggling in the ratings. And it would have been nice to see John Cena maybe get involved in that 4 versus 4 match for Survivor Series, but Bobby Lashley's team's all set. Roman Reigns' team is all set for SmackDown Live, so Cena will not be at Survivor Series. Maybe as a fan or backstage, but Survivor Series is all set up. No more matches. All matches are set up. Everything from Kurt Angle versus The Rock, first time ever here in Universe mode, as well as the 4 versus 4 Raw versus SmackDown Live, as well as the 2 versus 2 Raw Women's match between all 4 horsewomen. You have Bayley, Sasha Banks versus Becky Lynch and Charlotte Flair. As the crowd is trying to get behind John Cena right now. It's Kevin Owens with his own little headlock trying to slow down his match right now. And you got to think, if Kevin Owens is able to win here tonight, that's going to only make Chris Jericho happy and make Jericho more confident in his best friend right now. But if Kevin Owens wins here, you know he's going to want also to obviously end the career of John Cena, but climb up the rankings here in WWE, earn a championship opportunity. And obviously it probably won't be the Universal Championship, but it'd be that for the Intercontinental Championship. And right now, it's kind of a stacked right now. You got Jeff Hardy, Miz, Samoa Joe, and a couple others as well. But I think Kevin Owens would definitely be up there. As now John Cena. Oh, big match John right there. That nice suplex. As Cena drags him away from the ropes. Does he go for the pinfall? Not going to go for the pinfall, but he has something even better. Cena going for that 5-knuckle shuffle. Kevin Owens had that well scouted. And now, look at Kevin Owens, the strength of this man. What's he doing? Oh my God, nice maneuver there from Kevin Owens. I thought there for a second he might go for the electric chair there, but able to turn him around and hit him into that power bomb. Very, very vicious there. Kevin Owens looking pretty good here. Last moments of this matchup so far. Kevin Owens is all in control right now. And if Kevin Owens can hit this, it may be all she wrote. Oh, Cena. Cena with a reversal. Oh, nice belly to belly right there. Kevin Owens was, I'm assuming, was trying to set up for a pump-up powerbomb, but Cena had that scouted as well. As here we go with the strength of John Cena. And this is the go-home show of Monday Night Raw. We have a SmackDown Live and a NXT. Big shows coming your guys' way. High stakes. The winner of the brand versus brand will earn an opportunity to have the 30th pick in the Royal Rumble. So that's a big thing for the Royal Rumble. Imagine having the 30th pick. 30th pick never, well, I mean, there's few names you could say there. Hold on a minute. John Cena going for the AA. Oh, right there, right in the middle of the ring. He had second thoughts there for a split second. Will that cost him, though? 2, 3. John Cena gets the win. Kevin Owens gets hit with the AA, and John Cena picks up the victory. That's what Cena needed. I thought Kevin Owens might be able to pull this off, especially how he was looking there for a little bit, but Cena able to hit that AA to Kevin Owens, and down goes Owens. And that's what Cena needed. He needs to get back on track. Cena was thinking about doing the AA closer to the ropes, but at the last second he thought, no, that's going to get a rope break, so why don't I hit him in the AA in the middle of the ring so Owens couldn't kick out. And then exactly what he did. John Cena gets some revenge to open up Monday Night Raw. That's what Cena needed. Take down Kevin Owens just a bit. Owens is not going to be too happy about this, and I have a feeling Cena and Owens, this is obviously not going to be the last time we see these two men battle it out. And I wouldn't be surprised if these guys might have a match at Royal Rumble or have something on the line, because these guys are two absolute brutes, and it seems like they just started something. As now we get ready for some more Raw action, so stay tuned. Here comes the phenomenal AJ Styles, formerly known as the Universal Champion before dropping it a month or so ago to Chris Jericho. Man, Jericho and AJ Styles, big matches those two had. And right now AJ Styles, he's a part of that big 4 versus 4 Raw versus SmackDown Live matchup at Survivor Series. And with the likes of, obviously, AJ Styles, you got Sami Zayn, Bobby Lashley, and who else? Bobby Lashley, Sami Zayn, AJ Styles, and who else am I missing, guys? I think you guys know who I'm thinking. But either way, all 4 men, 4 versus 4. It should be a pretty good matchup either way. Big matches coming your guys' way. SmackDown Live, Raw, with the 30th pick on the line at the Royal Rumble. Man, these people here in Colorado are all hyped for this match. It's AJ Styles versus Cesaro. These guys are going to tear down the house. And if you guys would have said Goldberg, then you were correct. Bobby Lashley, Goldberg, AJ Styles, and Sami Zayn all representing Monday Night Raw. And then for SmackDown Live, you got Strowman, Roman Reigns, Nakamura, and Daniel Bryan. So these guys, all these guys are gonna have, you could say, dream matches, all in one thing. As like I said, it's Cesaro taking on AJ Styles, and the Bar will be at Survivor Series, a part of the Tag Team Championships, both Raw and SmackDown Live. We have the Bar and the New Day, two of the best tag teams in the world today. That should be a fantastic tag team match. But Cesaro will be in just singles action here tonight. Sheamus coming out here with his partner Cesaro. And also later on tonight in our main event, like I mentioned to kick us off, it's going to be champion versus champion Rey Mysterio taking on Chris Jericho, your Universal Champion. So big night still left in store here on Monday Night Raw. And look, these guys are absolutely have been on a roll these last couple months as tag team champions. I mean, they defeated Bray Wyatt and Matt Hardy last week here on Monday Night Raw. That was a heck of a match. I thought there for a little bit Bray and Matt were going to end up winning that match. Matt Hardy hit a swanton bomb and then even hitting a twist of fate on the top, off the top rope, and it still wasn't enough to take down Cesaro and Sheamus. So we'll see if the Phenomenal One can get it done here tonight against Cesaro, as a nice snap suplex there from AJ Styles to kick us off. And imagine if the Bar ever broke up. This would be a pretty good singles matchup. I mean, Cesaro obviously wants to be a singles champion sometime down the road as a brain buster there to Cesaro. And if the Bar would ever, struggle there for a bit and can't defeat any of the tag teams, then that opportunity is definitely there. But right now, obviously, they're not going to be thinking about that because they are on top of the world on Monday Night Raw, defeating any team in their way. Bray and Matt Hardy, the Deleter of Worlds, the Revival, American Alpha. They've defeated mostly every tag team here on Monday Night Raw. And I know the Bar has been backstage trying to talk to Kurt Angle and Stephanie McMahon about getting some better competition, or give them some just give them some more competition pretty much. Because when you're dominating all these tag teams continuously, it's hard to, stay motivated. Because you're on top of the mountain, but you don't have anyone pushing you to your limits. Bray Wyatt and Matt Hardy did that last week, but they still weren't able to get it done. As a big takedown there from Styles. And now AJ Styles, what's he have in mind here? Oh, another brain buster to Cesaro. And that's what the strategy, it seems like, from AJ Styles, just to attack that neck area there of Cesaro. Oh, and then a drop kick takes down Cesaro. AJ Styles looking pretty good here early. Both men do need wins heading into Survivor Series. Since this is the go-home show, Raw versus SmackDown Live, I cannot wait. That show is going to be stacked. I cannot wait to see Rock versus Kurt Angle. It's gotten more personal. The Rock taking Kurt Angle through a TV monitor, as well as last week we saw Kurt Angle on SmackDown Live putting Seth Rollins through a table. Everything is just, oh my God, everything is getting chaotic, and I don't know how much we could all take. It is absolutely breaking down here. As a kick to the midsection there. Here comes AJ Styles with a nice knee to the midsection. And Cesaro cannot get anything going right now. I don't know what's going on with Cesaro. As going for a scoop slam of some sort, but Cesaro's not going to let that happen. Oh my God, and then that running uppercut taking down AJ Styles. And this is what Cesaro needs to do right now. He needs to capitalize off the reversals. As now Cesaro just going to work on that left arm there, just take it out of his socket right there. And if AJ Styles gets hurt, who would replace him? That'd be really hard to replace him. I mean, I could think of one right now. We just witnessed him take on Kevin Owens. But, I mean, there's a lot of other superstars possibly that could replace AJ Styles. But it'd be very difficult to lose a man like AJ. As just a one count there. Going to have to do a little bit more damage to Cesaro. As now, Styles with an elbow strike. But like I mentioned, we have The Rock versus Kurt Angle. We have Finn Balor taking on Chris Jericho. We have the Bar and the New Day. We have Paige and Carmella going at it. We have the 4 Horsewomen going at it in a 2 versus 2 Raw versus SmackDown Live tag team match. A lot of big matches. Samoa Joe, Dean Ambrose. Samoa Joe will be in action later on tonight, as well as a gutbuster there from Cesaro. And hold on to my thought here. Cesaro going for a sharpshooter, it looks like. Can he twist him? But he's too close to the ropes, though. Too close to the ropes. You could see it there. As soon as he's able to flip him, he's way too close. And if Cesaro would have recognized that, he should have pulled him away, but he was just looking to put him away early in this match. It's a nice elbow drop, and Cesaro looking to get a pinfall victory over that, and it's still not enough. But like I mentioned, Samoa Joe will be in action later on tonight against Jeff Hardy, so that should be a pretty good matchup. Could be a sign of things to come between Jeff Hardy and Samoa Joe. Let's see if Jeff Hardy can get a pinfall victory over the champion. Hold on a minute, going for the calf killer, but the right leg of Cesaro right there is just too long. And both men have been trying to go for submissions, and it just hasn't worked out. As a moonsault connects there from Styles. Will this be enough? 2. Ooh, barely a 2 count. And now Styles, does he go for the calf killer again here? Oh wait, he's stealing Cesaro's maneuver. He's stealing Cesaro's sharpshooter. Will Cesaro tap? Will Cesaro tap out? Yes, he does. He taps out to his own sharpshooter. And AJ Styles rubbing it in the face of Sheamus. Oh my God, what a way to pick up a win there from AJ Styles. Wow. Hits the sharpshooters, takes it away from Cesaro. AJ Styles ends up winning and then rubs it in the face of Sheamus. You can tell AJ Styles is ready for this Sunday at Survivor Series. What a matchup. AJ Styles ends up defeating Cesaro one-on-one. What a match. As we go through all of our replays here, there's that calf killer. That right leg, a little bit too long, though, for that. Then we get that beautiful moonsault there, taking down Cesaro. Unfortunately, we don't get to see the ending of what we saw, but AJ Styles picks up a win over Cesaro, rubs it in the face of Sheamus. I mean, it could have been a 2-on-1 assault if AJ Styles isn't too careful, but it seems like Sheamus is just going to check up on his partner. Big win for AJ Styles, like I keep saying. AJ Styles definitely needed that for his team coming up for that 4 versus 4 Raw versus SmackDown Live. A lot of implications in that match. Winning team gets that 30th pick of the Royal Rumble, as we now get ready for Samoa Joe and Jeff Hardy here on Monday Night Raw. Here comes your champion, and will represent Monday Night Raw coming up this Sunday with Samoa Joe taking on Dean Ambrose. I cannot wait for that match. That's definitely going to be a hard-hitting match. A submission machine versus a lunatic. This should be absolutely terrifying. And talk about terrifying, Miz has a steel chair. Come on. And now Miz with a steel chair shot. This is absolutely unbearable. Come on, Miz. Miz is not even going to be there to represent Monday Night Raw, and this is just, oh my God, this is, Miz doesn't have the freaking attention of the whole universe at Survivor Series, so he wants to take out Samoa Joe and make sure he's not 100%. That's just stupid. But that's also not surprising, knowing the Miz. And Samoa Joe just looking to take it to the Miz right here tonight. It's scheduled to be Samoa Joe taking on Hardy, not Miz versus Samoa Joe. And Miz is still salty about losing that match a couple weeks ago in that Intercontinental Championship match. And he's mad that he's not representing Monday Night Raw in that match. It's a back body drop there to Joe. And Miz takes out Samoa Joe with that back body drop and a big kick. And I believe that's it. Main event time here, ladies and gentlemen. Unfortunately, we didn't get that Jeff Hardy and Samoa Joe match, but we get a champion versus champion main event. Rey Mysterio is back here in Universe mode, defeated the Brian Kendrick I'd say about a month ago, and he is your Cruiserweight champion. The Brian Kendrick is out, and we're trying to find out who would be next in line, and there's a lot of Cruiserweights that would love to get a chance. In 2K18, we will be finding out who that is, because there's going to be a lot of Cruiserweights coming your guys' way with the likes of Drew Gulak, Tony Nese, and much, much more. So hopefully we'll have the Cruiserweights, a lot of Cruiserweights to choose from, like the likes of Cedric Alexander, like I mentioned, Gulak, Metalik, Jack Gallagher. There's a lot of guys that will hopefully earn an opportunity to face Rey Mysterio. And talking about the other champion, Chris Jericho, bringing out his Universal Championship with Kevin Owens. We witnessed Kevin Owens losing earlier tonight to begin Monday Night Raw against John Cena. And like I mentioned, how it seems, I don't think this is going to be the end of Kevin Owens and John Cena. You can see Kevin Owens isn't too happy right now with what exactly happened earlier tonight, but maybe if Jericho's able to upset Rey Mysterio here tonight, then everything will be all good. Because Chris Jericho will be facing Finn Balor, and you got to be assuming one of the main events at Survivor Series. Oh, Jericho. Oh my God, come on. Jericho with a cheap shot to Rey Mysterio. These guys had a rivalry, I'd say a decade or two ago, so these guys know each other quite well, and Jericho trying to get the upper hand early, and that's what he's doing, playing some mind games. And Jericho taunting the crowd there, and even looking at Kevin Owens there, and Kevin Owens is appreciating what Jericho's doing so far. But Rey Mysterio with the jawbreaker, though. Can Rey get back in this matchup? Uh-oh. Uh-oh, what's Rey have in mind? Going for a high-risk maneuver, taking down Jericho. And that's what you got to like about Rey Mysterio. Going to do everything in his power to, just to promote the Cruiserweights, as well just himself and the brand. Because we know the Cruiserweights were just, they weren't able to defeat the Brian Kendrick. Kendrick was just able to run through the Cruiserweights. Anyone from Grand Metalik, you had Cedric Alexander, Jack Gallagher, as well as many others. They couldn't figure him out. Even Kalisto. That's when Rey Mysterio would come out and take it to the Brian Kendrick. Rey Mysterio would earn his opportunity by defeating Rey Mysterio earned that opportunity by defeating the Brian Kendrick a week before. Week before he earned his opportunity. And then all of a sudden, Rey Mysterio would, earn his opportunity, and then he would get his chance to face the Brian Kendrick for the Cruiserweight Championship. And you guys see now he is the Cruiserweight Champion. Who's next in line? We saw Cedric Alexander. He might be next in line. There's a lot of Cruiserweights, hopefully, that will earn that opportunity. Tony Nese. We also have even some of the guys on the Monday Night Raw roster that are around the 205 live limit. You got to think that they might earn that opportunity. As here comes Rey Mysterio. Look at this vintage Rey Mysterio right there. Takes down Jericho. And Rey Mysterio is all ready to put away Jericho here. And now here we go, Irish Whip. Here comes Mysterio. Oh no, Jericho. Oh my God. Mysterio may be down and out here, ladies and gentlemen. Is this it? Ooh, barely a 2 count, if he did get a 2 count there. And this is your guys' main event, Jericho and Rey Mysterio. In your guys' main event. We would have had Jeff Hardy and Samoa Joe moments ago, but Miz wanting all the spotlight on him, taking it to Samoa Joe. Ooh. Nice takedown there. Oh, Kevin Owens trying to get involved here. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Jericho in a bad way. Here comes Rey Mysterio setting up the 619. And now Mysterio, can he finish it? Yes, he does. The frog splash. Does Rey Mysterio get the win over the Universal Champion? 1, 2, no, 2.5. Imagine how bad that would have been for Chris Jericho to lose to the Cruiserweight Champion. I mean, he would have thought that would have been really bad. It probably would have made him really mad. Obviously, he doesn't think the Cruiserweight Champion is the level of the Universal Champion. And you could say the same. A lot of people think the same way as Jericho. And Rey Mysterio is hoping to change that. As now Jericho back up to his feet, but no, Rey Mysterio a little bit faster though. And now Rey. Both these guys were part of that Cruiserweight division there back in WCW when they first started there. It's all coming to a head here tonight on Monday Night Raw in the main event here in Colorado. A lot of stuff going on tonight. And now, wait a minute, Jericho, the walls, will the walls be locked in? Yes, the walls. Will Rey Mysterio tap out? Rey Mysterio, he's so close to the ropes. But no, Jericho. Oh, Mysterio with the reversal. Wait, pinfall. Will Mysterio take one here? 2. Oh, so close. I thought Mysterio was going to steal one. Very, very close, ladies and gentlemen. And it looks like there's a steel chair in the ring right there. Kevin Owens getting involved, but he may not need that. Code breaker. There is a code breaker to Rey Mysterio. And is that enough? Will Chris Jericho get the win? Referee picking up the chair. That could cost him there. 2. No, and I think that did cost Jericho a victory. The referee was getting the steel chair out of the ring, at least trying to. And that's what happened. And Jericho taking some time to rub it into everybody's face. He is just absolutely not in the mood to face the Cruiserweight Champion right now. Is Jericho going for a scoop slam? Rey Mysterio with a nice reversal. And now Rey going to go for the pinfall. Was that reversal enough? Nope. Got to do a lot more to put him away. Oh, nice drop kick to the back of the skull there. Rey's looking pretty good right now. We haven't seen him action a couple weeks now, but he's still looking pretty good. Oh, nice frog splash there from Rey. And now Owens getting involved again. He's trying to get Rey Mysterio's attention, but he's ended up getting the referee. Ooh, right on that left arm there. And now these guys know each other quite well. I mean, like I said, from WCW all the way up to now, they know each other's left and right move. As Mysterio looking to fly again here. Uh-oh. Mysterio, what does he have in mind here? Hurricane Rana. And now, will this be enough? 2. No, so close. Mysterio, I thought he had it. And Mysterio trying to get the crowd behind him right now. Mysterio knows he's so close from defeating the Universal Champion. Can he do it? Oh, an uppercut there from Jericho. And now, oh, and then a clothesline. Oh, no. Jericho wants Mysterio to get up to his feet, but Mysterio is down and out currently. And Jericho was saying, you know what, if you're not going to get up, I'll do it myself. And now Jericho looking for the walls one more time. Will this be enough this time? Submission hold. Jericho's wrenching that bad boy in. Mysterio in the middle of the ring. Will he tap? He has nowhere to go. No, Jericho lets it go. And Jericho's getting upset right now. He cannot believe Mysterio is still in this matchup currently. What does Jericho have to do to put away Mysterio here? Oh, reversal there from Mysterio. Oh, and then a takedown. And now reversal, I should say pinfall here. 2, 2.5. And Jericho stays in it. Oh, look at these big, I don't know what you would call it, mostly punches right there to the face. And Mysterio, once again, taking some time. That could be very costly in this matchup. Both men have hit their biggest maneuvers, and it still has not been enough yet. And now Jericho setting up Rey, possibly for the code breaker. Here we go. Code Codebreaker to Rey Mysterio again. And that may be all she wrote for Rey Mysterio's chances in this one. Going for the pinfall. 1, 2. No. Are you kidding me? Rey Mysterio takes a couple walls of Jericho's as well as a Codebreaker, and it's still not enough. Maybe Jericho has to steal Rey Mysterio's 619 to win this match. I wouldn't be surprised if Jericho did it. Maybe a little bit I would, but you never know. You got to do what you got to do to win a match. As now, Rey Mysterio. Here we go. Hurricane Rana takes down Jericho. And now, Rey looking to fly. Here we go. Frog splash into a pinfall. Will he get it? 1, 2. Oh, so close. That's a 2.9 right there in that frog splash. And Rey Mysterio sending some prayers up to Eddie Guerrero. Eddie Guerrero, if he was still here today, he would have loved to see this match right now. Jericho and Rey Mysterio all going at it currently. Let's kick to the midsection here. What's Rey have in mind here? Oh, nice maneuver taking down Jericho. Landing right on the back of the neck. That's definitely going to hurt your chances. As now Mysterio once again looking to fly here. He wants Jericho to get up to his feet. Here we go. Here comes Rey. Going for a Hurricane Rana. But Jericho, it seems like he's reversed it. Yes, he does. Snake Eyes. And Rey Mysterio does not know where he is at. He just got hit with the Snake Eyes. And Jericho, I believe, has busted Mysterio open. I barely can see some red stuff coming through his mask right there. It might be a part of his wardrobe, but either way, Mysterio is bleeding, it seems, and Jericho has hit another Codebreaker, and it may be enough this time too. No, are you kidding me? Mysterio somehow in this. That's what you gotta like. The Cruiserweight Champion is doing enough damage, doing everything in his power to win this match. And what else does Jericho have to do? He's hit 3 Codebreakers. And now Jericho with that springboard missile drop kick. And Jericho rubbing it in once again. Kevin Owens right there at ringside. If you guys missed any of action here tonight, we were supposed to have a big match with Samoa Joe and Jeff Hardy. The Miz ruins that by attacking Samoa Joe here tonight. As well, we saw John Cena defeat Kevin Owens to open up Monday Night Raw. And a pretty good matchup. Cena was able to outlast him. And now Rey Mysterio again looking to fly here. Frog splash again to Jericho. Is this it? 1, 2. No. Man, these guys are absolutely going the furthest that they can, trying to hit the biggest of maneuvers that they can. I mean, we've only seen one 619 so far. And now Rey again. What does he have in mind for Jericho here? Here we go. Oh, nice Hurricane Rana into a pinfall. Could this be enough? 2. Oh, so close. 2.9 there. And Mysterio is just trying. He's desperate right now. He's trying to do everything in his damned well power to put away Jericho here. And a Hurricane Rana again. He's in the middle of the ring. Can he do it this time? 2, 3. Yes, he does. It took a little bit of time, but Rey Mysterio has done it again tonight. In the main event, Rey Mysterio defeats your Universal Champion. Down goes Jericho. And hopefully for the sake of Kevin Owens, or I should say the sake of Rey Mysterio, Kevin Owens doesn't attack Rey Mysterio. Kevin Owens was so close, or I should say Jericho was so close, but Rey Mysterio was able to just bring all the power, all the fight to him. And that was a key moment in the match. That referee taking the time to try and get the steel chair out of the ring, and he's a little bit slow to the count. And this right here, one of the frog splashes we saw from Rey Mysterio here tonight. Wait, that's Finn Balor. That's Finn Balor. He's here. Finn Balor. That's the Demon. What's the Demon doing here? Don't right to Jericho, the coup de grace. The Demon has come to Monday Night Raw. and he's looking to get a little bit of a advantage right now. And now Balor again, the Demon connecting 1916 to Chris Jericho, and the Demon has sent a message to Jericho that he is ready. And will we see the Demon this Sunday? We will have to wait and find out.
Icons aren't celebrated, but when it comes down to it,